Well, a former inmate now looking at a potential future as a millionaire. Back in 2017, a Las Vegas man was indicted on charges of terrorism and weapons of mass destruction. Eventually, though, he pled guilty to lesser charges. So now he's being awarded more than $4 million by the state. And in a story you'll only see on 8, he spoke with Nicolai Mork, since being awarded really could be some life-changing money. She joins us now in the newsroom with more.
Denise, Nicolai Mork did jail time from 2018 to 2021 at the Stewart Conservation Camp outside of Carson City. Although now free, he claims he was denied adequate medical treatment while behind bars. Mork took legal action against the Nevada Department of Corrections and won.
It all started in April of 2017. Police linked MIT graduate Nicolai Mork to at least 8 Molotov cocktails found near seemingly random homes in the Southeast Valley.
My case was really complicated, and I was facing potentially really a lot of time.
Mork was arrested at his Las Vegas home, where detectives say they found nearly 300 pounds of chemicals that could cause serious damage. His legal team argued terrorism charges can be broadly interpreted. And in 2018, Mork accepted a plea deal.
At the time, that made sense to me. In retrospect, I wish I would have stayed and fought.
But during his 3 years behind bars, Mork claims he was mistreated and neglected, despite what he called excruciating pain.
Yeah, I'm sitting there just fantasizing about ripping my teeth out of my mouth. And I desperately need to see a dentist. I need painkillers. And she would say, you just got to tough it out.
For more than a year behind bars, Mork suffered from a bacterial infection in his mouth, in addition to a skin condition he compared to measles that both went unaddressed.
There's just an absolute epidemic of human rights abuses going on in the prison, especially with medical care.
Eventually, he took legal action, filing a lawsuit.
They're entitled to the same level of health care that somebody outside the prison system could get.
Attorney Adam Breeden telling me he hopes Mork's case sets a precedent for future inmates.
I hope it shows the state of Nevada that it will be cheaper for them to provide the medical care they constitutionally owe to incarcerated people, rather than to ignore them and ignore their health issues and have it lead to a lawsuit like this.
Mork told me some of his fellow inmates were so desperate for medical care, they would, quote, smash their own face into the metal frame of their bed so they could knock their teeth out. As for his current health status, Mork said about a week before leaving prison, the state provided him a dentist. Live from the newsroom, Nicolai Mork, 8 News Now. Denise, back to you.
Now, according to Mork's attorney, it's still unclear if the state will pay that award. It's also possible they could appeal.